Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is kind of a weird one because I've never done a video with me talking before. Whether I'll keep this in and it will just be more of a montage, we'll find out. But yeah, basically I'm going to be going through what I got at TXT concert this week, kind of putting away some photo cards and kind of a where my collection's at the moment. Yeah, this is gonna be really kind of awkward. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this yet because most of my videos have always just been a quick flick through, me opening an album and it's just got music in the background, not one of me actually talking. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, we'll go straight into it with kind of what I got at TXT. So on Tuesday, TXT was in London. It was incredible. I wanted to cry. Farewell Neverland was the song that just made me realise where I was. When I didn't get tickets at pre-sale because I couldn't afford it at the time, and I was just the lead up to it, I was like, I am going to regret not going, and I'm so happy I did. But yeah, kind of going into what I got. So as we walked in, there was banners on the all of the seats, which we held up at the end. I'll try and remember to like insert clips every now and again from the concert, but a Moa vlog is coming from that day. I've also done one for TXT and I've just uploaded one for Esper at least, but it was just such a kind of wonderful, lovely moment. So yeah, mine's got a little bit damaged on the way home, but I'm gonna kind of keep that there while I go through what I got at TXT. So I kind of started the day with going to the new K-pop playground as I went there for Esper. It was during their opening weekend. They were doing kind of, if you tagged them in a story, you get entered into a giveaway, and I won that giveaway. So I won a Life for Cuts, kind of like a free Life for Cuts, as well as some K-beauty things. So I guess I'll kind of start with showing what I got for free. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at skincare. I want to really get into my skincare and look after myself more. So yeah, this is kind of what I got for free. And then me and my friend, who I went with, done a few Life for Cut things, which I will just grab. So yeah, so we done two. We done the one that I got for free, because we could only have one with a standard background, so we done that one. And then of course we had to do the TXT one. Kind of, it's such a pretty frame, like I couldn't not get it, you know. So I'll whack those over there. And then kind of going into some photo cards. This is one that I brought when I went in the beginning of March for Esper. I just haven't put it away yet, so we'll be putting that away today. At K-pop Playground, which is in Nottingham, they are also at the K-pop Playground in London, and they have a photo card room that's only open at specific times, and it was open when we was there. Now, I don't have many pobs. I'm really good when it comes to pobs. I OT8 collect Stray Kids, except pobs. I only do Chan and Hyunjin, and I love kind of this outfit for Hyunjin and Chan, and the fact that it was kind of from the same pop set, I brought them both. I was like, I need it. So I did buy those, and I think this is my first pop set where I've got both of them, which I'm so excited about. And then what I also got at the K Playground is Hop, but the platform version. This is now my entire Hop collection done, other than some photo cards. But album wise, I now have them all, which I am so happy about. I didn't know what to expect for like the Nemo versions, but I think these are really pretty. Let me just see if the photo card was in here. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll kind of go through them. I need to make sure not to show the QR because I believe that's only for like only one person can use that. I'm not 100% sure. It's weird it being kind of a concept, but I'm so glad for it to be like an OT8 set. I think it's gonna look really cute in my binder, so I'm looking forward to putting these away as well. And then for my photo card, I got Ian, which is such a cute card. Like, I am really hoping that I'll be able to find the rest of them, but I'm glad that kind of kicks off the Nemo version of cards. And then the little stickers, which I think these are going to go in my binder as well. I'm debating whether to start putting like inclusion stuff, because I've done the same for Maxident and a couple of other inclusions, and I really want to do like an actual kind of inclusion binder, but it's getting like supplies and stuff for that, but hopefully one day that is my plan. So yeah, that is what I got at the K Playground. And then we went to, I can't go to London without going to Socolab. Socolab is one of my favorite shops that I've, like, K-pop shops that I've physically been to. I have a favorite K-pop shop, which is Lilac Shop. Forever be like my favorite to go to, not go to, order from. Like, as I'm recording this, I'm watching their Sunday live. I placed an order, got my little spin. Like, it's like one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, I went to Socolab. One thing I did forget to show actually was we did grab the banners. So the K Playground was also doing little banners. They're only small ones. But yeah, so I did get that as well. Onto Socolab. Sorry, I went on a massive tangent. I did buy an Ordinary digipack. I've now got all of the main albums. I do need a couple of limiteds. So I'll kind of show a template later on, or I'll insert it now, I don't know. So now I'm working on the digipacks. Anything from Rockstar and after, I've already got OT8. I've got a couple of, I'm nearly done with 5-star, so I'm kind of working my way backwards. I have already got one Ordinary, and then I decided to buy Chan's when I was there, and it was between this and Hyunjin, and I really wanted both, but last time I went Hyunjin was there, but my friend wanted to buy that one, so the fact that I know that it keeps coming back, whereas this was the first time I've seen Chan's one, so I did buy this. So I'll kind of go through it real quick. Like, I love Ordinary Chan so much. And then I did get some more of the, I can never pronounce it. Is it the Hyung line? Because I know it's the Maknae line. Please, I'm sorry. I do already have these ones, so I think these ones I might pop out and put in my binder. I'm not too sure yet. These stickers. And then that is kind of that. So yeah, I brought that one. I did buy my other Ordinary one when I went to Esper, so in this month alone, my Ordinary collection is getting there. Oh god, let me just slide that in, keep them safe, or as safe as I can. And then the photo card that I got was Hyunjin. I got the red hair Hyunjin for my Ordinary pool. I'm gonna, if I remember, I'm gonna insert a clip right here of my reaction to pulling Hyunjin in the middle of Weatherspoons in the O2. Oh no, it's I was freaking out. Like, the fact that I managed to get so much Chan and Hyunjin on the Stray Kids anniversary, I wanted to cry, and that was not a understatement. Like, I wanted to cry so much. So yeah. And then I also got the Magic School tape, because I brought the other one back in January for when I went to 80s, I believe. I think that was when I brought it. It might have been before, and I have actually been using it, which I didn't think I ever would, but honestly I just worried for the photo cards. So that is the Magne line for the tape. That is all done now. I've now got that whole set, which I'm very grateful for. I think that's all I got at Socolab, because I only had one bag with me, and you're limited on what you can take into the O2, and I didn't know what merch would be like at TXT. I've always casually listened to TXT. Only recently have I decided to like do a deep dive, start getting the albums and stuff like that. So I didn't necessarily have a bias yet. After the concert, I very much do. And so when we got there, it was around 2:30, and they were very quickly running out of merch. They didn't have any of kind of the photo cards left, but they did have the lucky draw, which, in all fairness, I probably should have read it properly. I didn't realise that it was a magnet. I just saw lucky draw and thought, oh, it's a PC. No, it was not. I need to figure out what way to open this so you guys. So yeah, I did buy the magnet without realising that it was a magnet. The only thing I brought as well, because again, I didn't have a bias, so I didn't want to get a picket, and then I didn't like the merch. If I was gonna get anything, it probably would have been the hoodie, but I'd already brought the hoodie from Esper, so I was like, I need to be good. I need to start saving from Stray Kids. So I did just get the magnet as just a little something. So I got Yoongjin, who after Tuesday night, he is very much my bias. So I think I just got really lucky with who I decided my bias would be after Tuesday night. I was between him and Hyunkai, but it was kind of the in-between, and I'm very happy. And then we got some amazing freebies from people as well. So I did get this kind of Act Promise kind of ticket, along with lots of kind of freebie packs. These all did have bracelets in them as well. However, I have attached those to my work lanyard. So yeah, I got a nice little haul from TXT, and yeah, I'm very, very grateful for all of this. Cool. So I am just put all of that away, kind of. I'm going to sleeve up my Nemo version, and then it's time to put them all away. I don't have any like proper sleeves yet. I'm currently all out, so I'm just using like my Pokemon sleeves. So yeah, this is all I've got.
I don't know why I'm saving the stickers, but I mean, they're going to go in my binder, so I just thought, it's a little bit extra protection, I guess.
My little Nemo is going to be so empty now. I need to figure out what to do with the Nemo ones. Like, how am I going to display them? My shelf is currently so full, like, it's unreal. I need like a bigger new shelf, because you just can't get to it right now. I wish I could show. Maybe I'll like insert a photo of kind of the most recent photo that I got of it, and you'll see what I mean, maybe. Cool. So I have also brought a few albums recently. So I've been finding trading really hard. I did manage to trade this, which I'm really grateful for, and I managed to pull this one. But kind of outside of buying this one album, I've been finding it so hard to trade, find anyone kind of selling any 8 photo cards. So yeah, I just thought I'd buy an album, and I got really lucky with Hyunjin. I did pull a unit I already had, but thankfully I knew someone who was looking for that unit, and I knew they had this one. It was the last one I needed. Bear in mind, it's my bias and my closest friend bias, so the fact that I didn't have this card yet, I was like, oh my god, but I'm so glad to have it now. And then the Seraphim recently had their comeback with Hot. I did buy Chaewon's digipack when it came into work. We only got one, and I was like, oh my god, I'm buying instantly. So this is what I pulled from my Le Seraphim digi. I will be buying, I think I'm going to buy the main album on payday, so maybe there'll be like a little unboxing of this. That one I will include in it, but obviously it won't be a surprise on what PC I get. So yeah, I'm going to kind of sort these out into era, and then we can put them away and go through my collection. Cool, so I've sorted them all out. So I'm going to kind of put them in my binder in order, so I'll kind of like flick through my collection and then when we get to kind of that set, I'll put that card away. I just kind of wanted to like show where I'm currently up to with my collection. I'm so sorry if you can see the light. So yeah, I just need a couple of limiteds now. So I need Miro, Yellowwood, and In Life. In Life I know is going to cost me so much, but I think it's going to be worth it. I have a feeling that will end up being like one of the last albums I buy. I did get really lucky with managing to find some of the other limiteds, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna, if I find them, I'll get them. No Easy and Maxident, I haven't got any of the case versions yet. As I said, Hop is completely done. Rockstar and 8, it is just the Nemo versions now. And then Ordinary and 5-star, I am getting that. I ordered Felix's one today on Lilac Shop, so once that comes I'll do like a little TikTok about it, most likely. Japanese albums, it is just a case of I get them when I get them. I wasn't ever going to collect them, and then for Christmas I received 2 of them as presents, so my Japanese collection has started. I just need to get them now. So yeah, I'll kind of just flick through them. I won't talk about all of them because otherwise I'll be here forever. The older albums, you'll notice I don't have as many. I only started collecting just over a year ago. I've kind of always casually listened. I always told myself that I wouldn't buy albums because I have spending issues. I collect Pokemon, I used to collect Funko Pops, so I always told myself if I'm gonna listen to K-pop, I can't buy albums because I know what I will be like with photo cards, and a year later here we are. So the old albums are still being worked on. Any that I've kind of got pink scribbled out is on its way to me. I will do kind of a opening, putting photo cards away once all of these arrive. So yeah, kind of slowly getting there. So I'm debating whether to just bulk buy. So someone is selling on Vinted an album for a tenner, which has all of the Maknae line. So I'm kind of tempted to just buy the album again, maybe gift it to my sister, and then I just keep those. I do have a few of those on the way. Christmas Evil is slowly getting there, not very. I am so happy with my Ordinary progress. So during the Lilac Shop order that today, I actually like bulk brought all of the blue ones left. Oh, that is the wrong color. Yeah, so I bulk brought all of the album PCs that I needed for the black and the blue version. I just need to do the red now. One of these I have brought from someone on Instagram, so that's on its way as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's slowly getting there. Maxident is also quite close. Because I haven't brought any of the case ones yet, I haven't wanted to buy any of those. The Hyunjin was gifted to me, and then it's just buying the pobs. So close with 5-star. Again, because I need to buy 4 more digipacks, or now 3, I'm gonna see if I pull them first, and then if I don't, I'll buy them. Rockstar is so close to completion now. That one's on its way. Those 4 I brought today on Lilac Shop to get the spin the wheel, so it is just headline version. So again, I'm so close to both Rockstar and 5-star, and I'm so happy. 8 is, it's getting there. The Nemo version, I will get those at some point. I am just not finding anyone selling. I just realized that you can't see this. I'm so sorry. I've not managed to find anyone selling or trading, so it's been a bit hard. Same with Hop, although Hop did just come out, so I am quite grateful with like what I've managed to get so far. It is just now the sets and the main versions, and then just the Nemo, and then that's just like other inclusion stuff. But yeah, that is currently kind of where I am with the collections, which I'll kind of go through now. That was just kind of a what's on the way, so hopefully I can start seeing some progress. So I've got really basic binders from WH Smith's with Ultra Pro sleeves. However, I know that, well, won't be Prism Platinum much longer, but Prism Platinum are doing a sale, so I'm debating whether to just start fresh, kind of buy all new supplies. I do need sleeves anyway, and like I said, I really want to start adding inclusions, so like 2 pocket pages I would really love to get. So yeah, I'll kind of just go through. You'll kind of notice that a lot of sets, if it's kind of from the same album where I don't have many, they are just kind of all on one page. I really hope the glare isn't too bad. Why I done Miro as like an actual set, I don't know. I think maybe I just had too many. Like I didn't have, not like, I like to only use 8. I don't like using the middle one. So yeah, that is that. Some of this I might just kind of speed through, and I'm so sorry. Oh, I actually traded my little sister for this one. So my little sister being a Felix bias, but she knows that I collect. She's only 11, bless her. But I had a spare, like a double Felix from Rockstar, and she really loves blue hair Felix, which I kind of feel really bad about, but also I know that she doesn't really care. So we did trade for that, so that's kind of really helped with my little collection here. Bless her, like she didn't have to do it, but she did. And then this one I've decided to pick. Sorry, let me turn this around. I like the hoodie ones. Like the hoodie ones are like my favorite, so I kind of showed those off. Depending on what side's my favorite with the double-sided, that's usually what I go for. This is the only one where you'll see something in the middle, and it does bug me, but one day I'll make fillers, I think. I've seen a few people do fillers and I think they look really cool. I know that's going to take me a while. So yeah, at least I've got one of each Ratchet. I just need the rest of them. So now we go into No Easy. The red shoot will forever be my favorite shoot ever. These are my favorite photo cards from No Easy era. Actually, is it? I don't know. But I love this red shoot so much. The double, I really like the kind of pointed telling, like, especially Chan's. So that's the side that I decided to show off for that one. Although Seungmin's on like a little bit like, what side is he actually pointing at you? Like, I really hope you can see that. Sorry, I know the glare. So that one was a bit like, I just guessed which side. I used whatever side I liked the most. This set, I see a lot of people talk about obviously Iron being outside, inside, the background being different. But also it really bugs me that Chan's the only one with a different flower. Like, they all have this yellow one. Like, I don't have the other three, but they all have the outside yellow flower. And it's like, Iron is outside and Chan has a different flower. Like, it could have been like one of the most like cohesive outdoor pretty sets. But I still love this set so much. My Christmas Evil one is, again, I don't have much except this. I managed to do the pop. Oh, I'm so excited for this one and this page to officially be complete. Like, I'm so glad. And then I actually managed to pull that one, so I'm very glad. No, I didn't put, what was it? No, so I brought an Ordinary album, the Frankenstein version of someone, and that one was in there, and I've never seen anyone kind of sell it, so I'm really grateful for that one. And then we go into Ordinary. We are getting to the back of this binder now, because they were all in one binder before, and then it just got so like full. It was crazy. There we go. And then we can officially add Yunjin. So yeah, Felix was my other pull for the other Ordinary one that I've had so far. So I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there, and I'm so happy with kind of the older sets. Again, I've only been collecting not that long. I only became a stay like between 5-star and Rockstar. So I'm still like a very baby stay. Like, I wouldn't say baby stay, but also like compared to so many people I know, and the fact that it's only been like a year and a bit, it's still a baby stay. But I am so grateful to have joined when I did. So yeah, we go into Maxident. Maxident deserves so much better, okay? Now, this is kind of a spoiler set list for Dominate, but Case 143 has been taken off, and I'm really sad because there is no Maxident songs on the set list now at all, and I really love Maxident era, and the fact that now there's nothing, I'm kind of sad. So I mean, like, I did add the stickers. So yeah, I'm really sad that there's no 5-star era, Maxident era. Sorry, going into 5-star. I'm really glad with my 5-star set. It's coming along really well. Again, just need those last 2 digis and it's done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Chan or Han will be in the Felix digipack that I brought today. We'll see, we'll find out, we'll hope for the best. I need to make inserts for this because it's really bugging me. And then we go into Rockstar. This will be complete soon and I'm so excited. Like, I can't believe that Rockstar is pretty much going to be done except the headline, which I'm a-okay. Like, I'm happy to kind of wait for that one. There we go. And then I have one of these because someone gave it to me, so I do need to, now I've got one, I feel like I need to get all of them. Then we go into 8, which I love 8 so much. I don't think I have any PCs to put away for 8. Oh no, wait, I do. I have Hyunjin. I know it's going to be impossible to get that Felix card one day. We can hope. We can hope. The lips, again, such a weird inclusion, but kind of love it. And then we've only got one for the letter. Oh my god, I'm so happy for this set to be done. Ah. There we go. They're all there. All of the units. Yunjin and Chan, please, I beg, next comeback, give me a unit. Please give me a unit PC. I beg. I will do anything. I can't just keep having them. Like all of their unit cards are always Korean ones or POBs or something, which isn't cheap, and I just really wish it was easier to get their units. And then I do have a little giant POB set. Is it I think it's a POB set. This is my first ever go that I joined, and I just really loved the set. So I'm just trying to find some sleeves. How many do I need? 3? I think I need 3. So we can add these ones in. So I'm gonna add this version first, just because that's the, and then we'll do the concept. Again, I don't know if I like concept cards, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the fact that it's like an OT8 set. It does look kind of cute. I hope when I put it all together, we'll see. Maybe I'll kind of speed through this bit. I feel like I've just been rambling and I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Is anyone else kind of crazy excited for July? Like if anyone's going to the Dominate tour, if you're from the UK, we have got London, and I'm so excited because the tour is literally the week of my birthday. So I was really lucky to see them in Hyde Park, which was 2 days before my birthday last year. And this year they are performing in London 2 days after my birthday. So I'm really excited to kind of be able to see them, especially like during the summer. It's just kind of the best vibes. Like, take me back to BST. I was in a server last night. We was kind of doing a Spotify jam of listening to the whole set list, and I miss it so much. Take me back to BST, where I was crazy sunburnt. I sunburned so easily. I'm actually wearing the dress that I wore to BST. It's like one of my favorite outfits ever. Take me back, because god, I miss it. I miss them so much. So yeah, that is kind of my Stray Kids OT8 set. Again, it's not massive, but it's getting there. It is getting there. So next we have got, where did I put them? We have got my POBs and then my kind of miscellaneous other groups. So I'll go through that as well. So we'll start with my POBs. At the moment, I've just got Chan and Han just kind of chilling in here from INU. My Japanese Scars Changbin, I don't really know what to do with it because it doesn't quite fit in these, so it just kind of lives there. And then a freebie that I got once. So yeah, that kind of lives in there. So yeah, these are my Chans and my Hyunjins. I actually brought a double of this one. Trying to trade it is pretty difficult right now. I don't have many of either of them. I need to figure out how I want to do this, because what I would really love to do is have them next to each other. Maybe I'll kind of have it on the front page, where this will be like the beginning of like sets, and then I could also move the Dominate ones. I don't think these ones fit in here, do they? Usually I have to put these cards in raw until I get new sleeves. No, that one fits. Cool. And then if I switch these out as well. So I'll kind of like do it like this. And then kind of have that going like all the way through. So any pobs, and then as long as they're from like the same set, they'll kind of live in there. So yeah, I mean, they're not all pobs. Some of them are just kind of miscellaneous. So yeah, we've got that. We've got the forces for that. I need one more page for the other 4. I don't like double siding. It's one thing that I've never really enjoyed doing, because I like to be able to see the backs of the photo cards. It's like, especially when you have double-sided ones, I'm like, I don't want to hide that. You will see that I do that in this binder though, because I'm just running out of space. Will this fit? I don't know. Oh, just about. Just about. These aren't exactly perfect for Pokemon ones because, like Pokemon sleeves. These are just cheap Pokemon sleeves though, they're not like proper good ones. There we go. So that is that set now all in here. Kind of love it. So yeah, I've got a couple of pobs that I really want to trade for either Hyunjin or Chan. So if anyone is looking for any of these, please let me know. I will happily trade. Doesn't necessarily have to be the same ones. I just, like from the same set, I would just like to trade them. So yeah, that is my Stray Kids pob binder. Like I said, I don't have many pobs. However, I am starting. And then my miscellaneous binder, it's a bit chunky. Whenever I run K-pop events at my work, and each time I just add more stickers to this. So yeah, so I've got this Born to Be Ryujin. Again, more Freeable. It's actually like a little card that my stepmom got, but my sister gave it to me. Again, more like freebies that I've had. I've got, oh, I have a Lino one. Oh my god, I didn't even know I got a Lino one as well. Cool. I did not know that. There we go. This is why you go through your binders every now and again, guys. And then in here also have this, which this is why I need some like proper pocket pages, because they're just kind of slid in right now. 80s, Hongjun is my bias. So I've got my little Hongjun pages, as well as the OTA set from the photo card holder. So I don't think I'll ever trade that one. If I have an OT set, I don't think I'll ever trade it, but anything else I do kind of, if it's got my bias, that's who I collect. In Hyphen, it's Jake. Again, Jake doesn't like me. He's never in my album, so I usually have to trade him. Obviously that I've got an OTA. Yuki for G-Idol. I do also have Minnie for her solo. I don't think I'll ever trade solo cards. Then I have got my Ryujin from ITZY, along with Air, Nayeon, and Woo. My Extraordinary Heroes. I don't have a bias for Extraordinary Heroes yet, so they're all still in here, and I don't think they'll come out of here for a little while, although that I will trade. I pulled him twice. My New Jeans collections, and then I need to switch this out now, along with my Le Seraphim. Please, there we go. That's not done that. Come on, please. This is the issue. This is why a lot of the time these ones aren't sleeved, because I just can't. Yeah, Le Seraphim, and then we've got Inmix, which again I don't have a bias for yet. So yeah, those are my main, and then at the back I have got kind of a this is everything I have to trade. So if anyone has got this far in the video and you have photo cards to trade, this is what I have to offer. Please. Please. That I just want Hongjun. This was the card that I got at the pop-up. So you have to spend £50 and you get a card. I'm finding it so hard to find Hongjun to trade. So if anyone has him, I beg. Again, with my Enhypen, so many cards and Jake hates me. So yeah, I've actually got 2 of this one as well. So yeah, G Idol, then ITZY, and then my friend gave me their NCT one, and then I've got TXT, which I recently decided to trade, and I've got this one Esper well, it's poker card, which I got when I went to London. I decided to do their like poker lucky draw at So collab. It's not a lucky draw, it's like the like poker mystery packs, and so yeah, I'm trying to trade that one for Karina. So yeah, that is everything, I think. Thank you for watching if you did manage to make it this far and my voice hasn't annoyed you. I definitely feel like my voice has just got annoying in my own head. So yeah, I hope that this was a fun video. I think I will do some more kind of voice-overy ones in the future. I kind of really like the kind of just being able to chat about the cards rather than like me typing something every now and again when I'm editing. So yeah, maybe like especially my kind of Stray Kids ones. So usually I'll buy like a bunch of albums on release and I'll record a little opening for them, which are usually like 20-25 minutes long, and I feel like that's a really good opportunity for me to kind of get used to this kind of talking during videos. My voice might just be really annoying and will really put people off. So I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please look out for my MOA vlog. It will be coming hopefully soon. I'm going to edit this video and then edit that together. My Esper one would have just been uploaded, I hope. I have edited it. I literally edited it before I started to film this. So I think I'm going to upload that now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun kind of going through my collection, putting away a couple of PCs with me. I think I talked and rambled way too much and probably repeated myself a million times, especially right now. So yeah, thank you so much and have a nice day. Peace.